Yeah, do you expect do you expect things to stay as they are now, that there won't be major attacks against the United States, or is that going to change as the conflict drags on?
I
I
I
mean,
don't think.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
And I think Alyssa's correct. I mean, I think they're very careful not to trigger Article 5. And they know if they attack a NATO power, that could potentially trigger that. In fact, in 2014, after Crimea, NATO did come forward saying a massive cyber attack would constitute a triggering of Article 5. But I think the broader point here is there are no rules in the international space on cyber warfare, cyber attacks. Would this legally trigger Article 5? But I think Putin's been very careful not to go to that point. And I think to Alyssa's point, an attack in the United States would, in fact, trigger that. And that's why I think you haven't seen that kind of attack, in the United States. I stood up CISA into law. We do a good job, DoD and NSA on the offense. CISA is sharing information with the private sector. But Joe, the real deficit here is on the international stage. My Cyber Diplomacy Act, we hope to get passed out of the Senate, which would lay basically an ambassador at large position to negotiate norms and standards with our NATO allies and partners with respect to what is an act of cyber warfare, what is an Article 5 trigger in cyberspace, and it's desperately needed.
Are you concerned that that ambassador hasn't been appointed yet?
Yes, I am. I don't know why the Senate. Yeah, they want to. They like the bill. They're just kind of holding on to it to put on another piece of their legislation. I think the State Department's going forward, but we really need to appoint that ambassador position.